How you doing? Cheers, Aphasia. What's going on, man? How's things down there? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I'm doing good too. I worked hard all day, and now I'm relaxing, so I got no complaints. Mm, Moneymaker. You were watching Moneymaker, huh? Moneymaker is awesome. He's so good. I almost didn't go on stream because there's so many good people streaming right now. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of good people streaming, you know. But they've all been streaming for a while, so uh, I love his stream. I was watching for a while. I was watching his stream. Mm-hmm. That's right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, there's a bunch of good people on tonight. It's great. It's been really good. Some of my favorites. So I'm always happy to see that. You're here? Yeah, well, hell yeah. Oh, dude, all good. I have all sorts of people popping in. It'll be great. It always is, right? You're not streaming tonight. Have you done your stream yet, Aphasia? You told me you were planning on it. I want to see your stream. You said you were going to do a chill and chat, right? Money's got high energy. He is high energy. It's great. I don't think I could stand up so much. I stood up at work all day. I don't want to come home and stand up. No, you haven't streamed yet, have you? I think I'd know it if you were, huh? You got to let me know. Everybody knows you. So if you start streaming, you're going to have viewers right off the bat. It'll be cool for you, I feel like. Oh, are you really? It's early on. Last night I realized I hadn't turned other Wi-Fi devices off, but right now I shouldn't have anything. 10th comment. Booyaka Shah. Slam dunk for Aphasia. Mm. Uh-oh. It's our nemesis. Shit. Yeah, North Korea threatened to drop the bomb on Guam. I don't know if you heard this. But yes, I was alarmed, definitely. But also, I think it's a lot of I think it's a lot of hot air. It always is. Yes, contraband. I hope you're safe wherever you are. I knew you weren't really from the People's Republic of North Korea. If you were from the DPRK, chances are your comment wouldn't get here, man. You know? I don't know. Well, yeah, but that's pretty good, really. When I started streaming Playroom, I only had like 20 subscribers or something like that. So I've picked up a bunch. It's been really fun for me. I had streamed games before, so I had a few subscribers from streaming games, but not too many. It turns out there were only that many people that were interested in watching me play Borderlands. I don't know why. Even though I had fun playing Borderlands. And really what got me into it was I started playing Battlefield, and I was like, I saw other people streaming Battlefield, and I was like, dude, I want to do this. Like, that looks like fun, you know? I love playing Battlefield, and I'm not the best at it, but I have my moments, you know? Mm-hmm. So I thought that'd be fun, but it turned out I just didn't really have the juice for streaming multiplayer online games like I would have liked. So then I saw people doing this, and I thought, well, that looks fun. You know, maybe that's more my style. So it's all what you want to do with it, I think. It's all in what you want to do with it. So yeah, 35 subscribers. I'd say that's a good start, man. I'll have to check out your YouTube channel and subscribe, so I'm sure to get a notification when you do stream, because that would be cool. Yeah, Guam's a little place, but it's very important. People forget that. It is fun, yes. I think, it really depends on you. They get upset, and, I think, this is really nothing to get worked up over. It should be fun, But I see people getting mad and frustrated and stuff when I'm playing video games, and I'm like, hey, come on. It's just a video game. I'm playing a video game. What's there to be like bummed about? When I'm playing those games on the PS4, I'm so happy that I'm playing like awesome advanced video games that I don't get irritated like that, Some games maybe are a little boring for me, but I don't get mad, I don't know. I don't drive a car anymore, but when I did drive a car, I never understood people getting road rage. Road rage really, like, tripped me out, But I think I was always, like, driving pretty slow and cautious, so. People would get mad at me. They'd want to road rage on me. But I didn't get it. People do dumb stuff, whatever. But as long as nobody gets wiped out, it's cool. I'm not in a big hurry. What's the big fucking hurry? I'm never in a hurry, and I'm also never late. So explain that one to me. All you got to do is think about what you're doing before you do it. Act with deliberation, It's no big mystery to me. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. I don't understand road rage. It's like, take it easy, That's why it's like, definitely pot should be legal everywhere. And honestly, I think that if you want, like, Klonopins or Xanax or anything like that, you should just be able to go get them. They should be free. If you want those, if you think you need them, if we can take them, yeah. That's how I always was. I was a considerate and cautious driver. People got pissed. People hate it. I'm like, okay, I'm trying not to drive like a big asshole. What do you want? What do you want from me? Plus, I didn't want to wreck my fucking vehicle, and I didn't want to get pulled over and shit like that, I didn't want to deal with any of that shit. So, I'd say my biggest flaw as a driver was parking. I was terrible at parking. And I just had to give it up. I dented too many other people's cars, and It cost me too much money. I suck at that shit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I just would really feel bad if I had, like, wrecked and, like, hurt somebody, or, you know, I didn't want to do that shit. You know, you got passengers in your vehicle, like, why drive like a fucking dick? Be aware, you know. But people don't want to be aware, they want to get mad. They want something to be pissed about, you know. Fucking forget about it. Well, let it go. You know, shit happens, you know. You know, you step in a pile of shit, you're like mad for a second, then you wipe the shit off your shoe and fucking forget about it. You know, in an hour, it's going to be like nothing ever happened. But people take things too far. They don't want to let that shit go. I don't know where it is. I don't know where that comes from. So yeah, I try not to rage, like, in general, man. Raging's not that thing. Chill out, man. Yeah. Like, chill out. Fucking forget about it. Like, where were you going? What were you doing? What was so fucking important? Like, you know. But people definitely get themselves worked up and make mountains out of molehills, man. I see it all the time. People can get fucking upset about anything. It's like, forget about it. You know? I would have a hard time with that, you know? As soon as I got worked up or mad about something like that, chill out. Chill out is the operative word. Yeah, no shit. It's like, where's the fucking fire, man? You know, I want to get home too, you know? Or I want to get to work too, or whatever. What's the fucking big deal? But, you know, everybody thinks that they're an island. Ugh. Jeez. Mm, the asshole convention. You don't have to live action role play. You really are an asshole. Yeah, no LARPing at the asshole convention. It's just all real assholes. They're all there. Mm-hmm. You know what I call that, Aphasia? I call that the bar. I call that going to the bar, going to the asshole convention. Jeez. You know, I see my friends and stuff, but a lot of times I'm looking around, I'm like, what a bunch of assholes. What am I doing here? I don't know. I might be kind of a misanthrope. But I'm definitely, like, same way, like, I try and be completely amiable, so what's that, you know? I don't do it much, Aphasia. I go to bars to play a show, and that's about it. If I don't have a reason to be there, that's it. Yeah, you gotta play a gig, you gotta go to the bar. That's cool, man. You do gigs? I didn't know you played in a band. Or do you play solo? What kind of music? You do music, huh? You may have told me, and I just don't remember. Dude, that's it. You gotta have some fucking business, man. If I don't have business there, I don't go to the bar. I'm not trying to do that. I figured that out. I was in my 20s once, you know. Yeah, what do you play, Aphasia? I'm curious. I'm totally curious, man. You live in Texas and you play music, dude? It's a good combination, man. That's fucking rockin'. Yes, dude. No way. That's so cool. That is so cool. What instrument do you play? What's your instrument, man? That's rad. You play in a band with your dad? Dude. People in Texas do fucking music right, man. No way. And you play in a band with your brother. Cool, man. No shit, man. Dude, that's fucking sick. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to get in touch. You gotta send me some cuts, man. I want to see that. No shit. Dude, so good. So good. That is rockin'. What's your instrument? What do you play, Aphasia? Are you a guitar player? That is so good. Do you guys go play in Austin? Do you ever play in Austin? Yeah, nice, dude. Kick ass, man. That's so good. Fuck yeah. I only play bass pro. I'm only pro on bass. Everything else, I'm lackluster. Yeah. But bass, I'm good. I'm solid on bass. So that's cool. I like my niche playing bass. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, that's what's up. You can't see it, but I've got like a organ here. I've got a Lowry organ that I bought so I could do the same kind of stuff. Yeah. And I like to do, hand percussion, and I just like music in general. I'll play music, whatever. But really, in the band, I think I'm best on bass. I've fronted bands before. I've been like the lead singer for bands also, which is fun. You can't see my organ either. Yeah, no showing organs on. That'll get you kicked right off of YouTube, won't it? That's one thing you can't do is show organs. Ah, that's great. Playing music's fun. Playing music's the best. I'm really lucky. I'm lucky I get to play with Frankie, and I've got a good mentor in Frankie. He's really talented dude. So to me, like the people that I get to play music with, like it's awesome for me just to even like be accepted by these people, and it's an honor for me, really. So I feel good about it. Yeah. I know you're the only one. You're the only one saying everything. Everybody else is just lurking, huh? Lurking hard or hardly lurking. Hey, that's cool with me. I guess if you want to say something, say something. If you don't want to say anything, don't say anything. I don't know. Who knows? But as I said, there's definitely a lot of good streamers on tonight, so, that's the way it goes. 100th comment, here I come. Yeah, at this pace. At this pace, definitely. Uh-huh. Yeah, 32 comments in 20 minutes, that's good. You know? That definitely keeps the stream going. I hate it when there's nobody saying anything. That gets to be a bummer because really, I mean, the whole thing is kind of going back and forth with the comments. If you're doing a chat stream, with the creative streams, it doesn't really matter so much. No, man, I'm glad you're sticking with me, man, because it's tight. And you even get on when I stream games, man. So that's always cool. I always appreciate you giving me a shout out and giving me support while I'm streaming games. And not a lot of people watch that. It's not a thing as much for me. Some people, they're game streamers and that's what they do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel the same way. I have a lot of fun playing the drums, but I'm not good on my fills and stuff on the drums. I can hold a steady beat and I can play a bit, but I'm not an awesome drummer by any means. But I love playing the drums. It is super fun for me. In guitar, I know my way around, but I'm not the best lead guitar player. I leave it up to other people that are way better lead guitar players than I am. So, bass is just fun for me because I get to play the counterants and rock out a bit in my own way. You know, I can solo on the bass and stuff. I like it. I like it. Take off, eh? Hey, Dave, you hoser. What's up, you hosehead? I'm chilling now, drinking a Labatt's after a hard day hot dogging. To my credit, man, I was at the hot dog place from 10:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. So, you know, that was a lot of hours of hot dogging today. Mm-hmm. What's up, Sambo? How you doing? Yeah, cheers. Cheers to you, Sambo. Oh, of course, man. Dude, you're cool about that. Those folks are counting on you, Aphasia. They're counting on you to be there. So, cheers to you, man. Big ups for you for doing your thing for them, dude. I like it. I like it. You're looking out for them, and that's what's cool, man. It's good. It's good that they have a mod they can trust. You know, that's what's up. It was kind of a long shift. It was kind of a long shift. Standing on my feet at the hot dog place. I'm slumming tonight, drinking box wine, watching the nut. Hell yeah, that is slumming, man. Bottom of YouTube. Cheers to the bottom of YouTube. Mm-hmm. Box wine, that's good, though. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, but Dave, you can tell. I do enjoy it. I'm really liking that job, so it's a lot of fun for me. And I think, for me, that's all I can really ask for. I've got to be myself. I've got to be able to be Splinternut while I'm at work and, rock out if I want to, That place doesn't restrain me at all, so I appreciate it for that, Box wine tastes like vinegar and vodka. Yeah. Yeah, kick ass. That's like a fine sangria there, Sambo. Mm-hmm. Wash that down with a Slim Jim, you're set, dude. Yeah, no, it's suitable, isn't it? It's suitable. Everybody's different, and everybody's got a different kind of thing that they're good for, That just happens to be like the kind of thing I'm good for. So I dig it. I dig it. It's just my speed, man. Definitely. And it's a product I can believe in. So that's the whole thing. If you like the product, if you believe in what you're selling, that's going to take you a long way. I look across the street and I see Burger King and I see Taco Bell and I see Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I'm like, man, you could eat at Burger King, or you could come over here and get something quality, Come over here, get something quality, get some quality fries, What's up, Isabella Crimson? Cheers to you. How are you tonight? How are things in your neck of the woods? That's what I want to know. Mm-hmm. At a hospital. Hey, good to see you, Ms. Wogo. Long time no chat. How are you? Out of the hospital. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, see, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. North Korea did threaten Guam today. That happened. That really happened. So, cheers to Guam. I want everybody on Guam to be safe. Cheers to you, Isabella. Love it. Dude, I'm glad you're feeling better, Mizuogo. Yes, yes. Yeah, I know how it goes. I know how it goes. That can be rough. Being sick is never fun. Thank you. Yeah, let's all keep Guam in our prayers. Guam's a tiny island, but it's very important. I think people forget that. I don't think a lot of people know where Guam is or why Guam is important, but it's something that I believe in. So I'm here to be supportive of Guam, and yeah, let's keep it in our prayers. I feel you there, Ms. Wogo. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a brew. All right. Feeling better now. Feeling better now. Now that I got a beer. Yeah, no, when I heard about North Korea threatening Guam, I was at once alarmed, but of course, it's North Korea. It's a lot of hot air, Of course, our friend Splinternut. Yeah, yes, lots of people are on Guam. Yes, and we have a big Navy base on Guam, and it's important. It's an important place. So yeah, I mean, you've got to take anything that comes out of North Korea with a grain of salt. That's not. But they're also painted into a corner, so that's dangerous too. Nobody can predict the future. But here's to Guam. I say we rally behind Guam. It's a beautiful place. Mm-hmm. Cheers. Cheers, yeah. Also, the cool thing is like we've got pretty sophisticated defense systems. I doubt if anything like that happened, that a missile that a country like North Korea fired would ever reach its destination. Like that's unlikely at best. Thank you, Isabella. You're looking good tonight too. You're looking fabulous. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I tried. I had to put my game face on, and I shaved and everything. Yeah. Thanks, Sammy White. Sammy White, you're looking good tonight too. Thank you. Even though I can't see you, you guys, I'm sure you are looking fabulous. Mm-hmm. Meow. How's it going, Sammy? I saw you were playing some games earlier. You were playing Fallout and stuff. That's cool. I thought about playing Fallout lately. I haven't played Fallout for a while, but I really dug that. Fallout 4 is one of my favorite games. I'm Andrew Bennett. What's up, Andrew? I'm Andrew Bennett. How are you? Well, I got cleaned up. I worked my ass off, and then I cleaned up. I think North Korea is full of hot air. Definitely. You don't like it see, I liked it better than both of those games. I liked the cinematic elements of Fallout 4. I appreciated it. I hadn't played a game where I liked the cinematic elements until Fallout 4, really. What's up, Kelly Kapowski? How you doing? Cheers to you. It's just boy tonight. It's Solamente Splinternut. Yes. Taking my one-man stand against North Korea and North Korea's threatening of Guam. I won't stand for it. I'm not having it. Guam's where it's at. So I just hope it is a lot of hot air, and I hope nothing happens. I'm just getting into it. Yeah, that's it. One thing that made a big difference for me was that in Fallout 4 was that your character talks. I don't know why, but I went back and tried to play Skyrim after I played Fallout 4, and Skyrim felt a little dull to me because when you talk to the NPCs, you don't have a voice. You just kind of react to what they're saying, but your character doesn't have a voice, and I felt like in Fallout 4 that really ended up adding to it. I liked it. I didn't get Fallout 4 at first. It took me a bit. Yeah, but once I got into it, I just thought it was cool as hell. Yeah, Fallout, especially when you get into the end, you'll get into the dynamics between the characters and stuff, and it gets pretty dramatic. It's wild. I can see why that game was appealing on such a broad scale. Lots of people like that one. And I really like that one. That's one of my favorite games of all time, definitely. There's really good replay value on Fallout because there's a lot of different ways you can play through it. So it's an interesting game. And I usually like online multiplayer stuff. So for a game like Fallout to like get me there's no karma system, not like in the other ones, not like in New Vegas. There is karma, but it's between you and the other players, or it's between you and the NPCs. It's not an overall karma. It's like individually based. So you'll pick up a companion and they'll like you or dislike you depending on your actions. Yeah, so that's what's neat. Yeah, you've got to go through it, and like you pick up Piper, for example, and like you can either impress Piper or you can like do a bunch of things that like makes Piper not like you. And I guess in Fallout 4 too, you've got your settlements. So a lot of it's like maintaining your settlements. If you don't maintain your settlements, then the NPCs are going to be unhappy. If you do maintain your settlements, then the NPCs will be happy. Also, depending on your actions, it'll depend on what the different like factions in the game, how they view you. So in that way, it's a bit like New Vegas. Yeah, the more you get through it, there'll be more decision making to do, and you'll have to pick sides and do all that kind of stuff. So it's fun. Fallout's a dynamic game. You can really do whatever you like, just like kind of in the other ones. Yeah, that game is huge. Well, you're in good company, Samantha. You're in good company here. Decision making, not my strong suit. If I was a good decision maker, I probably wouldn't be here. Mm-hmm. But once you made the decision, you've made the decision, and it's like, what's the worst that can happen? You know? What is the worst that can happen? Someday we'll all look back and laugh. Yeah, decision making, not my strong suit. But you know, you go through things and you use deliberation. Yeah. Oh man, I know. But in the same way, you guys, it's like there's no part of me that I don't wish I could go back in time and unmake any of the decisions I've made. All the decisions I've made have brought me to this point, you know. and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Someday I'll be a unicorn. That's right. You just got to keep believing, Samantha. You just got to keep believing, and you will be. I mean, if you think about it, everything that will happen, everything that could happen, everything that anybody's ever imagined is true. If the universe is infinite, then everything that you've ever imagined in your whole life is true. It's happened somewhere at some time. So everything that could happen, everything that would happen, everything that's going to happen, everything that hasn't happened, it'll all happen. We've got an infinite amount of ways to go out there, you know. If you traveled in one direction and you said, I'm just going to travel in one direction, and you had an infinite time to do it, eventually you'd get back to where you were in the beginning. But that place that you were in the beginning wouldn't be the same place that you started out as. Unicorn. I gotta give Samantha that. She is magic. Samantha is magic, definitely. Mm-hmm. So now you don't love me. He loved you. He loved you while you were a unicorn. When he thought you were a unicorn. Yeah, because you only love the unicorn, Samantha. You don't love the real person, Samantha. Yes, the true to life, Samantha. You're essentially explaining eternalism. Yes, eternalism. Right. Um, Put some reggae on, my man. I do like reggae. Of course, Samantha. Yes. Hi, Norville. How are you? How are the Norvilles? Yeah, eternalism. It's I mean, it's huge. That's huge. When you think about it, it definitely blows your mind because um, everything's out there, and maybe it does all get recycled. We don't know. We don't know. You don't know. You can't know. There's no way of knowing. Yeah, I mean, I didn't go to college. I wasn't a philosophy major or anything like that. Just hippie here. Hell yeah. Hippies all around, right? Cheers. Mm. Oh, dude, Flatliners is such a good movie. What a terrific movie. I remember seeing Flatliners in the theater when it came out. I loved it. I freaking loved it. How's things out in Hippieville, Norville? Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing about philosophy. You can talk about it forever. Definitely. Because it goes on forever. There's no end to it. But without philosophy, we wouldn't have science. And, without art, we wouldn't have science. It's all the same thing. That's what I think. That's what I think. You can think of something artistically and draw it out, and you don't have to prove it. But you can imagine it, and it could be real. Kevin Bacon. That's right. Mm-hmm. Think about Kevin Bacon. I love bacon for breakfast. Yeah, that's the philosophy of Splinternut. That's how it goes. Bacon for breakfast, bacon anytime. I'm hungry, maybe I can find some food if I check in the fridge. Oh man, if you were in Czech, it would be like fried fish and maybe some like stale bread. Mm. There's no way I'm gonna find anything in the fridge. I've never been to Hungary, but I have been to Czech. I'm really rustling to get those puns out. Oh, that was good. Bacon, I get to eat today. Kevin Bacon all up in the back. They're a real Spain to put up with. Oh, that was a good one, Sammy. Mm-hmm. She's roaming around in her pantry now. Oh, I never saw that one. Hollow Man? I never watched that one. I've never seen it. It's rapey in there. I always think of him as in JFK as the Kevin Bacon has come a long way from former child soldier. I don't believe you. Mm-hmm. In JFK, he's like the prostitute, like, yeah, Bacon let himself go. What's up, Edgar Camacho? I know it's far out, isn't it, Norville? It gets trippy. Yeah, Sammy is magic. That's for sure. If Sammy wants to will herself to be a unicorn, in some reality, she is a unicorn. That's all I'm saying. There's a world out there where Samantha is a freaking unicorn. True that. because she imagined it, because it came up. Yeah, Sam, I wanna dye them, but see, it costs a lot of money. I want to dye my dreads like rainbow, definitely. My vision for this is rainbow, like it really should be. But it would cost me so much money to go get it dyed rainbow. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, but I really should do it. It'd also cheer me up in the winter. Oh, you do, don't you? See, I don't have the skills. I can't dye my own hair. Faisy, you got dreads too, don't you? Oh, unicorn food. What does unicorn food entail? Metallic silver. Yeah. The sparkles. It's hard having dreads and working with food. Cheers, Edgar. Frog penis. That's what unicorns eat, is frog penis. That sounds not very substantial. Sounds like you'd have to scavenge around with that, and if you were going to eat the penis, wouldn't you eat the legs? The legs are delicious. I do like the frog legs. A bit of soya sauce. Pixel Pixie. Cheers, Pixel Pixie. Yeah. Kick ass. Love to hear from ya. Extra crispy. Yeah. These two have seen them. I've never seen them. That's why you gotta stream. That's why you gotta stream, so I can see the dreads. Oh boy. I know I did. Oh, you fucking bet I did, Norval. Boy, I slang some dogs today. I really did it. And also, I made French fries and gravy. I made gravy at the hot dog place and tried it out on some customers, and they dug it. He's got a pink mohawk. Dude, that's awesome. You guys aren't going to believe it, but I was always the kid with the mohawk. When I was a kid, I was always the kid with the mohawk. I had the Liberty Spike mohawks, man. I was a punk rocker. You bet your ass. Out there on my skateboard, punk rocking it up. Do you serve footlongs? We do. And the Big Beefy. And we have the half-pound Big Beefy. A cat full of ice cream will feed 2 human babies. Wow. Your makeshift poutine. Yeah, I did. I did it. They liked it. It was cool. Mohawks are hot. Mohawks are what's up. I had a pink one to match my hair. Corny, I know. Oh, really? No, that's cool. That's funny. Nope, sorry, Thurn, no kick. I don't got a kick. Poutine for the win. That's right. Yeah, you guys inspired me. All the poutine talk. But there's nowhere you can get it down here. There's nowhere you can get that. So they liked it. I made it with like the au jus that we have. Something like that. So yeah, I had stuff to make it. I just like crumbled some bacon, you know. They plump. You know how you can tell a hot dog's done? Is it's not square anymore, it's round. It just fluffs right up. Corny but awesome. I like it. I think that's fun. Definitely. Yes, that's what we need. We need the cheese curd. We have no cheese curd. French fries and gravy sounds bomb. French fries and gravy, you love it, man. I love it when wieners get plump. Oh, hell yeah. That's what they do. They plump right up to perfection. Mm-hmm. Ah, you did, Aphasia. Did you go back and see that? Did you go back and see that you had the 100th comment? Dude, way to go, man. Well, they're flat because they're packaged together, so they're flat on the end. They're maybe not like totally square, but they have the flat edges where they've been together in the package. So yeah, once they plump, even if they're totally round, they'll do it. They'll plump out. Mm-hmm. The Roman comment. The Roman comment. Why not Guam? Why not Guam? Guam's hot this year. That's what I'm saying. Guam is hot this year. It's high on my hot list. I think Hawaii gets a lot of jazz and Guam gets licked over a bit, you know. So I'm all about Guam. What's up with you, White Shadow 781? Yeah, I mean, I just kind of eyeball it, you know. But I've been having fun with it. It's I've been out of that business for a long time. I worked in retail for a long time, so it hasn't been food. But now I'm in food, and I enjoy it again. I like it. Guam's the redhead stepchild. That's right. Yeah. Hey, good night, Kelly. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Norville, I did today. I got splashed by shit out of the fryer. I burnt my hands. I burnt my belly. I hate that shit. Hey, good night, Kelly. Hell yeah. I want to get shot by hot dog grease. I can make that happen, Kelly. I did it today. I splashed that grease up out of the fryer. Oh boy. It's a hard knocks life. Oh, thank you, Pixel. We enjoy you. I always enjoy you. I always enjoy your comments and your positivity. I love it. Take a bite and it squirts in your eye. Norval, I've had it happen to me a million times. I've seen accidents happen. I've seen bad stuff happen. I just burnt my tongue on a pot pie. Oh, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait. You knew that you should let that pot pie cool down. But you were like, no, I must eat pot pie. I want it. It was worth it. It was piping hot and I loved it. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's true. You gotta be an advocate for wiener safety. Mm-hmm. Hot dog juice facial. Just no ketchup. That's what I don't get. I don't eat ketchup on my hot dogs. I put everything else, but ketchup, dude, I don't want ketchup on that shit. I don't get that. I'm jealous you have a pot pie pixel. pot pie pixie. Pixie pot pie. You gotta have your own. It's gotta be pixie pot pie. Not pot and pat. Mm. That's right. Gotta have that ranch. Gotta have me some ranch. I'm gonna grab a beer, eh? Ketchup on eggs baffle you. Yeah, ketchup. It gets into the eggs. I'll put it on my hash browns. It gets into the eggs. That's fine. But ketchup on a hot dog, dude. Ranch. It's because you know I love ranch. Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Talal? How's it going? Cheers to you. Cheers to you in Saudi Arabia. How you doing tonight? I want another one so I can burn the roof of my mouth. You burnt your tongue. Why not go all the way? Burn your whole mouth. I love it. Freaking go for it. How are things in Saudi Arabia? Arid, I would imagine. Maybe a bit arid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. My friend Dave makes awesome maple syrup. He taps the trees around here and makes his own maple syrup. It's terrific. So I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled on good maple syrup. Feel the burn. Nom nom. Ow. Ah. Jeez. Everybody wants one. When she said pot pie, I was like, oh yeah, pot pie. Oh yeah, that sounds freaking good. Oh man. Lindsay was talking about it last night. Because she said she made it at camp. And I was like, oh yeah, I had a really good, like, crust recipe that I used to use for pot pie all the time. But I don't know where it is. I love it. I used to make that all the time. Pot pie. It's so good. Down in Oklahoma and stuff, they've got the fried pies. You can go in there for breakfast, get the fried pies. It's so good. That's what I want. You know it. Everybody wants it now. I know. Pixel started a thing. She's got everybody jelly on her pot pie. Although she burned her mouth on it. I love him. Pot pie is something my mom used to always make it when I was a kid. And I loved it. Oh, yeah. Pennsylvania Dutch pot pie? I'll bet. Pennsylvania Dutch, cool traditions out there. Lots of awesome roadside diners and great places to eat in Pennsylvania. I love it. Pot pie, good for the munchies. I don't want a pie, just the first part. Oh, just the pot? Yeah. The burger with the fried egg. That's great. The burger with the fried egg, I do like too. Yeah, I think at some point in time, here this winter, Swerve and I are going to take a road trip out east, and we're going to go visit his family and get to drive through Pennsylvania. So I'm excited for that because there's super cool stuff in Pennsylvania. There's awesome places to stop, and Pennsylvania's got character. There's cool old theme parks there. It's just an older part of the country where people have been doing fun shit for a long time. Shoe fly pie. Pot after the pie, for sure. I've never had shoe fly pie. What is that? What does that entail, Norville? What is in Shoe Fly Pie? Yeah, I'm hoping it all works out. We're supposed to go visit a friend of ours in Boston, so that'll be fun. I haven't been to Boston for a long time. I love that part of the country, and we'll get to have a good drive on the way out there. So I'm gonna buy a summer house in PA. I thought you were gonna buy a summer house on Guam. What's up with that? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No shit, you're in Boston. Oh, yeah, I love Boston. It's a great place, man. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, molasses and graham crumb crust. Yum. Yum. You sold me on that, Norvell. That's all you had to say. Shit. That's all you had to say. Yeah, no, we've got a friend who is a Blue Man in the Blue Man group. So we went to Chicago and saw him when he was performing in Chicago. We're going to go out to Boston. See Blue Man group, you know, do our thing. Yeah, Guam, Pennsylvania, same thing. Same difference. Mm-hmm. Pixel, he's really good. He's a really good entertainer. I played in bands with this guy and everything, and he's just so damn talented. It's awesome. When he got the gig with Blue Man Group, we were just blown away. But I was blown away, but I was also like not surprised at the same time because he's just that good. The dude is awesome. So it's fun. It's cool to go see him like perform in that idiom. Mm-hmm. North End and visit Mike's Pastry. Good advice. Very cool. I'll take that under consideration for sure. It's very sweet. They sell it wet bottom or dry bottom. Fucking weird, but unique and awesome. But that's unique and awesome. That's what's cool about Pennsylvania style. Unique and awesome. Didn't the Pennsylvania Dutch actually invent chicken and waffles? Isn't that a thing? Mike's Pastry in Boston. Got it. What about the wet bottoms? He blew. Yeah. No, it's awesome. Like, the dude was always like a hell of a drummer to begin with, but man, you know, to do the Blue Man Group, it's multi-talented. It's awesome. It's a great show. If you've never seen Blue Man Group, like, go see Blue Man Group because it's a terrific show. Yes, Graham Combs. Yes, Edgar. I did used to be a skateboarder. I worked at the skate shop. I was like the team manager for the skateboard team. So yes. Yeah, that was fun. I used to have my own skateboard contests and everything like that. But I skated like pool and vert and stuff like that. Concrete Park was my thing. I don't think it's a joke. That's a joke, Norville Rogers. That's my little Pennsylvania Dutch joke, yeah. I know that they didn't invent the chicken and waffles. You know I like to lie. You should know me by that. No. Oh, dude, it was fun. It was fun. But I can't do it anymore. I'm done. In 2013 I got really sick. And I had a bad year in 2013, and then I was done. I was off it after that. That's right, but that was my thing. They invented the chicken and the waffles. No shit. Shaggy owned the skate shop. You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. That's cool, man. That's really good. The skating's awesome. I was always too big. I was kind of I was too big and heavy really to be a skater. So that's why vert and tranny and stuff was my thing. I could kind of throw myself around a little better, but street skating and stuff I was never that good at, to be honest. I didn't do the skating that was like cool. So I got to be the old guy that was the team manager and did the frontside airs and caught the coping and love it. Rush's Underground. No way. No way. That is cool. That is just super cool. He owned the skate shop, huh? See, I didn't own the skate shop I worked at. I was just the guy who ran it. But yeah, it was a fun thing. It was a fun job because kind of like a teacher, but under the guise of being like that. So you're not really an authority figure. You're like one of them, It felt good. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Oh yeah, and I got to do a bunch of cool stuff and help build skate parks and meet a bunch of pro skateboarders and stuff like that. Right? Hey, that's cool though. That's super cool. That's badass. It's hard to make a living off of skateboarding, especially when you live in a landlocked area. So, big ups to them. I'm feeling you there. Nah, skateboarding, it is. It's hard because it's something I think about. It's something I'd like to maybe do again. But I'm almost 40 and I'm done with it. I don't want to do it anymore. Oh yeah, they had vert, huh? They had a big one, huh? That's what's up. That's what I liked. I just always liked catching air and having a good time. That's so super cool. Yeah, for me it wasn't about being flashy and doing all the tricks and whatever. I just like to do it. Oh, no shit. No shit. Yeah, you guys, you know how it goes, huh? Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, dude. Yeah, me neither. I got hurt a lot too. Dude. That's cool. That's cool. He's 50. He's still doing it. That's badass. That is amazing. If I hadn't had my setbacks, I'm sure I'd still be doing it. But I had my setbacks. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. But it's addictive. It's so much fun, you know. Yeah, and it's not for everybody, definitely. It's not for everybody. I try to take my kid out doing it, and she's like, "What are you doing? I don't want to do this." See, I used to always wear knee pads. I used to always wear knee pads too because I didn't want to get I got sick of getting all burned up, you know. But also it was vert, so you've got to have pads and stuff when you skate vert. That's too much fun. My older brother, he just turned 50. He still plays soccer, runs marathons, does all that shit, man. I don't know how he does it. I'm just not that healthy. Unfortunately, I fell off. I believe you were a badass. It's all about just getting out there and getting some, right? It's so much fun. It's so much fun. When you catch some air and it feels great. It's a great feeling. I used to go snowboarding when I could, do all that stuff. But it's all rock and roll to me. Mm-mm. Oh, no shit. Did you have those D3s? Those Osiris D3s? Did you have those? Oh my gosh. Your older brother's a bad influence. No. No, he was a good influence. He got me into Jane's Addiction and Bad Brains and all sorts of cool shit. Dinosaur Jr. My older brother was a very good influence on me. It's kind of funny because my older brother is the same age and he even kind of looks like Tony Hawk. He like looks like Tony Hawk. It's crazy. It's wild. He's taller than me. He's like built like Tony Hawk. I'm like, fuck, man. He could have been the badass skateboarder. They were huge hollow shoes, like mini trampolines. What the fuck? Oh, the Nickelodeon moon shoes. Those things. Dude, those were dangerous as fuck. Oh my god. Those things were hazardous. Unsafe at any speed. Yeah, Dinosaur Jr.'s great. I always go see them whenever they come around here. I go see Dinosaur Jr. They blow my fucking ears out. I gotta tell ya, Dinosaur Jr. is one of the loudest bands you're ever gonna see. But they're great. J Mascis is amazing. They're super cool. Yeah, I've loved Dinosaur Jr. for as long as I can remember, honestly. That was one of the first, like, CDs I ever had. When I first got a CD player. In, like, 1990. Yeah. Oh, I know how you feel. I had a brother also 2.5 years younger than me. I just share everything with my brother. Yes. Oh, kick ass, man. I've seen Bad Brains too. I saw Bad Brains when I was like 15 years old. Megadeth. Hell yeah. Hey, me. It's the real me. Mm-hmm. No shit. Hey, brothers are good for that. Definitely. Brothers are good for that. You know, I always wanted to be into whatever my older brother was into. You know, I always thought whatever he was into must be super cool because my older brother was into it. It's because you trust them, you trust their opinions, you know? Well, that's how it goes with families. No, seeing Bad Brains back then, I mean, that was probably one of the best shows I've ever seen in my whole life. To this day, they were awesome. And I got my older brother to thank for that. Taking me to those All I Do shows. That's it. That's it. Oh, geez, you have a twin. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. You had to share a room with Goth Time. Oh, no. Well, that is moody. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's rough. That is rough. Well, I know how you feel. I mean, my brother is a tattoo artist. He had to put up with me his whole life. I I know where you're at, pretty much, Norville. 6 sisters and a brother? Wow. Wow. Pixel Pixie for the win. That's crazy. That is crazy. There's lots of you, huh? Holy shit. Yeah, I've just got the younger brother and the older brother. Yeah, she slam dunk Pixel Pixie. Boy, howdy. Large family, 1 bathroom. Oh my god. That sounds like a YouTube nightmare. That's fucked up. Wow, you're a twin, huh, Phasia? That is wild. I always wondered what that would be like. You know, my brother and I were really close. We're really close in age and pretty similar in a lot of ways. But that would just be bizarre. My brother and I are a lot different. My brother is a lot more serious than I am. Both of my brothers are a lot more serious than I am. I'll say that. They're not squares by any means, but they're more serious about things. I am not good at being serious about things. Yeah, well, see. That's how you gotta do. You gotta set yourself apart, man. Everyone knows you knew. You're identical twins, not paternal twins? Are you identical? Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh, boy. Jeez, what's the rush? Oh, that's awful. I mean, the kids are great, but geez, that's a lot to deal with. That's just a lot to deal with. Uh-huh. But, I mean, I have a kid. I'm not, you know, just because you have a kid doesn't mean your life is over, or doesn't mean you have to stop being serious, or it doesn't mean you have to stop, you know, being funny and be serious and, oh, gee. My kid gets it. She thinks it's all really funny. You know? She thinks it's all really funny. I don't know. It's all a state of mind. I think people like get caught up in their appearances and who they think that they have to be, you know. But when it comes down to it, it's like your kids don't care. Your kids would be happier if you're just being you. You know? My sisters act like I'm selfish a lot. And then what's the rush, Norville? They're just jealous. They're jealous because you're living a life that they would probably like to live. Why should you get serious? Huh? What's the rush? You're young. Hey, you're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. You know? Yeah, time for worrying about that shit later. You know? You do you. You do you. And that's what it comes down to. You do what's right for you when you want to do it. That's what I'm screaming. Yeah, exactly. I think we're getting anti-serious. They make you think. Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. In the end, Norville, you're going to do what's right for you. You're going to do what's right for you. You're going to make your own decisions, and it's not for them to say. It's for you to say what's right for you. You got to make your own decisions. Noob Sandwich, I have heard the news about North Korea. They have been threatening Guam. And this is something that I'm at once alarmed about, but also I think North Korea is like full of a lot of hot air. I'm not really inclined to believe it. So that's right. The most you can really hope for out of life is that you get to be yourself. That's all anybody really wants. As long as you get to be yourself. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. That's the ultimate liberation is getting to be yourself. And it's hard not to let, outside influences but I guess in my life the answers that I've given people haven't always made people happy, but they're the answers that they've gotten from me. And so in that way, like, I've stayed true to myself, So you've got to stay true to yourself first, and then do for other people. That's what I think. Because if you're not happy, nobody's going to be happy. People do that shit, then they get caught up, and then they're not happy, and then nobody's happy. It's not a good deal for anybody. So if it's right for you, it's right for you. But it's got to be the right time and place. No, North Korea is not going to do anything. They're not going to bomb Guam. It's not going to happen. They're full of hot air. They can't even feed their own people. How are they going to bomb Guam? Right? Well, Norville, you're in good company. You're in good company. I wake up every day and I'm like, what am I doing? What is all this random shit? Why haven't I, like, not gotten past this? Where is it? Like, where am I going? Where am I going with all of this? It doesn't make any sense, does it? But the part of you that has figured itself out is out there in the infinite. Like, you have. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah, meditation helps. Hypnosis. Learn to hypnotize yourself. Love it. Yes, I feel you on that, Norvell. That's it's the human condition. That is the human condition. You're never going to be entirely sure. What's up, Press to Play? How you doing? Cheers to you. Mm-hmm. Grab no beer before it's time. That's what I'm saying. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be back in a flash. Uh, where do you keep your girly drinks? My chocolate choo-choos. They taste just like candy. Just have one. It tastes just like candy. Mmm. No, I've been going Canada style lately. It's been all maple leaf in the house lately. You bet. You bet. You haven't. Did you quit? You quit drinking, Aphasia? Canadian beer. That's right. I don't know how much this is in Canada, Pixel, but here in the U.S. for a 6-pack of these, it's $5. I paid $5 for 6 of these, so that's been my main motivation. Yeah, and it's damn good. Labatt's Blue's damn good beer. I like it. And it comes in this cool red and white zebra striped can. I don't know when exactly Labatt's started coming in a red and white zebra can, but it does. Yeah, jeez. The stupid juice. That's fucked up, man. Well, Aphasia, I'll tell you, I don't drive. I walk for my beer. 300. Why is Canadian beer $10 less expensive in the U.S. than it is in Canada? This was $5. $5 for a 6-pack. However, we don't have good health care, so it's a trade-off. I'd rather pay more for beer and cigarettes and not have to worry about going to the hospital. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't like to hear that either. I don't like to hear it either. But that's why I'm responsible. I've never driven. I've never drank one beer and driven a car. No way. No fucking way. I don't even play video games after I drink beer. I don't even do it. I know that after I've had a beer, everything's fucked up for me. And that's one beer. I don't do it. Hospital bills suck. What's up, D-Spec? How you doing? Cheers to you. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. I've had so much medical expenses that I can't ever realistically pay it. So that's why I'm ruined as a human being from medical expenses. I just don't pay it. I can't pay him anything. It's so much. It's insurmountable. The amount I owe is insurmountable. I can't even do it. It's got to be like, I mean, I could buy a house for how much that I owe them. You saw me before on stream. I have, but it's been a minute. Refresh my memory, D-Spec. I knew your name, but it's been a minute. Just pineapple. Yeah, Zwogo, I can't pay him. I don't do it. We've got to get it together here. We've got to get it together here. I would pay the tax on the beer and cigarettes. That's fine. Make the beer $15 a fucking 6-pack. That's fine. Do it. You know, we can pay for it. We can pay for it. We just don't want to. No shit. Oh, furry slipper stream. Right on, D-Spec. Cheers to you. Hey, cheers. I hope you're having a furry-tastic evening. That's great. Cheers to you. Kick ass. Any friend of furries is a friend of mine. Yeah, Pixel, we can do it. We just don't. It's all excuses. All that shit is just excuses. About to bust out the Tostitos and the nacho cheese dip. Hell yeah. Dude, we did have Splinter Nachos last night. I was pumped on that. I was pumped on busting out the Splinter Nachos. Nachos all day. The real one, I know, there's a few clones. Really shy, though. Really? A few clones. For you? For D-Spec? People clone you, huh? Why would they do that? I don't understand why people do clones. It's fucking stupid. Kind of annoyed. Guess it's Lone Star for you. Hey, Lone Star is good beer. Well, yeah, you guys do get taxed up the ass. It's true, but, you know, when it comes down to it, it's society's problem, you know? It's society's problem. It's up to all of us. It takes a village, does it not, Pixel Pixie? I don't mind pitching in. No shit. That's why they clone you, huh? Dude, that's bullshit. The cloning is fucking dumb, dude. I don't understand, like, I never fall for it, honestly. Yeah, and I know it's not a popular American sentiment, but I feel like we all got to pitch in for each other. Nobody should have to do all for themselves, you know? To each according to their ability, for each according to their needs. That's the way I feel about it. The whole thing. I mean, definitely in Canada, you have a more European form of government. It's not like here. The United States is like every man for himself, and it's not working out for us. We really succeed in some ways, and we really fail in some others. So, but here's the thing: being a U.S. citizen is like being on a cruise ship. Okay, they know they got you here. We get taxed too, but in different ways. We get taxed privately. Okay. To be honest, despite what Suri says, majority society is fucked. Yes. Well, it's like that. It's just a little more Machiavellian down here. That's what I've got to say about it. Yes, and we're all friends, but in America in the U.S. we've got ground to cover. You know, we got to get a little better at taking care of each other. It's just not sustainable how we're doing it right now. I think Canada is a lot more sensible. I don't know. We've got bummer shit going on right now in America, and it's really hotly contested, and you know. But it's like road rage. It's like, get over it. You know, you might be mad about that in the moment, but you know, Americans will bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. And they'll bitch and bitch and bitch about health insurance. Okay? And they'll say, well, you can't make me pay my health insurance, and you can have a government program make me help my... but what do Americans pay for all the time? Well, I got to pay my car insurance. Yeah, you got to pay your car insurance, huh? So you can get to work, so you can fucking make the money, so you can buy the house, so you can pay insurance on your house, so you can... Yeah, you got to pay your car insurance. So most Americans are concerned with paying for their cars, paying for their car insurance, paying for their house insurance. What's left for paying for your fucking medical insurance? What's left? If you pay for all that shit, what's fucking left? And you've got internet, and you got a smartphone, and you got all that shit. How are you supposed to pay for all that shit? When you're making shit, when you're going to a job and you're fucking making shit, how are you supposed to pay for all that shit? That's right, Pixel. That's right, Pixel. But the way we've got it set up here, you got to pay your car insurance. You've got to pay your car insurance to get to work. So that health takes a back seat. They're already paying for all that shit. We screw ourselves. And everybody buys into it. Everybody buys into it. But they don't see what matters. Yes, health matters, not things. Yeah, or whatever, you know. The other thing about the U.S. is it's one of the most lawless countries in the world. Okay? Like, it's a free-for-all. Most people don't get this about the U.S., but the U.S. is one of the most lawless countries in the world. We're built on crime. That's right. That's right. So what's the difference, Jason? What's the difference? If we were paying taxes on all this shit, we're giving it to private individuals. We're giving it to companies. We're giving it to corporations. You know? I'm sorry, but we don't have to worry The United States, everything in the United States is built so England doesn't come back and take us back. That's what the U.S. Constitution's all about. It's all about protecting our rights so that England doesn't come back and reclaim the United States for England. Okay? Now, is England going to... the crown has no authority over us. It would never happen. So we're working on all this stuff that is based on the presumption that we could be ruled by a monarchy. Okay? Like, we're not going to be ruled by a monarchy. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I love America too. It's great. But they know that you love living in America, and they know that you're not going to be inclined to move out of America. I love America too. They know, but it's like being on the boat. They know you got you here. Why would you move out? And I pay my taxes too, of course. But see, here's the thing. They're saying in Canada, you get taxed like crazy. Yeah, we pay our taxes too, but then we pay all the private shit too. That's what doesn't get counted in. We pay all the private shit. So as much private shit as you're going to pay to maintain your life, like, it's going to be less than the taxes they take from you in Canada. Come on. That's right. They want you to be here. My chemo is $25,000. See, that's it. Every month with excellent insurance. Bullshit. That's what I'm screaming. That is what I'm screaming, Ms. Wogo. That is the bullshit. $25,000. That's how much that shit costs. When I had to have chemotherapy, the drugs that they treated me with were made out of platinum. Can I pay for that? Can I pay for drugs that are made out of fucking platinum? This is not going to happen. It's expensive fucking shit. Yeah, holy moly. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't make a bit of fucking sense. You know, plus any like emergency shit you've got to have done. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm ruined. I can't do that. I'm from Guam. D-Spec. Cheers to you. You're convincing someone not to stream. Sounds like you're a survivor. That's right, Mzwoga. I am. Definitely. I lived through it. Cheers to you. I hope everything goes well for you. Mzwoga, I hope everything good happens to you. Oh, no shit. That is amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, definitely. And I definitely engage in activities that, like, as a cancer survivor, like, I probably shouldn't be behaving like this. But you know what? Like, you only live once. Okay? You only live once. And you're going to live your life the way that you want to live it. You know? So to take all this away from me, I wouldn't really be living my life. That's the way I feel about it. That's the way I feel about it. It's me living my life. Yeah. I'm just glad I'm still here, man. You know? I'm just happy to still be here. I'm happy Mzwogo's here. I'm happy we're here. You know, this might be the only chance you get. I'm glad Press to Play's here. Yes, yes. I'm glad you're here, Pixel. God's meds are way better. I agree with you, Mzwogo. Yes, I'm happy all y'all are here. Press to Play, Mzwogo, Pixel Pixie, everybody. You know, it's the best thing in life is being here, isn't it? Dude, you're great, Press to Play. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Yeah, you made me smile, Press to Play. I love it. I love the cold and rain. Yes. Even whilst surrounded by lobster, Pixel Pixie can find good things. Yeah, no, we've all got. Cheers to you, Press to Play. Love it. No, I think the worst thing. I think really the worst thing would be not having a good time. The worst thing to me is the people that just never get to have any fun in their lives. It's always worth it to have fun. And I don't think it's selfish. Because you know, at the end of the day, you're your own best friend. You're who you got to go home to. Have fun. Make yourself feel good. Give yourself a present, you know? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not narcissistic. You know, there's people that are out there that are definitely real narcissists, you know? I got into a cow fight with Josh Shuddy once. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You guys were out cow tipping, going crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey, you guys want to go to Windsor? Why would you guys want to go to Windsor? Yeah, the worst thing is the people that never get to have any fun in their lives. What are you living your life for? Enjoy it, you know? If it's going to be like that, what good are you to like the people around you even? You know? You got to be happy. Why would you want to go to Windsor? Mhm. Yeah, cheers, Aphasia. Cheers, Aphasia. Glad you're doing it with me. I'm honored, Aphasia. I'm honored. You're going to drink a beer with Splinternut. That's the best. That's the best. Really, if I remember correctly, we went to Windsor because the drinking age was 19 there, and people that were in our party could only drink if they were in Canada. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, Aphasia. Boom shakalaka. He's heating up. He's on fire. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. The best thing in life is doing things that other people tell you that you can't do, and you gotta do those things with the people that you love, and then you're winning. Windsor was really fun. Cooper picked up a Chelsea. Oh man, yes, that was good times. That was good times. We went to a show in Pontiac, Michigan, and when we got there, the show was canceled. So we didn't have anything to do. We were in Detroit, and we had nothing to do. So, yeah. I bought the PSVR, and holy fucking trip. I tried Resident Evil, and I couldn't play it. It was seriously fucking me up. Dude! Oh, I want to try VR so bad. Yeah, Julian, it is. It's like, it's gonna be mind-blowing, dude. VR is incredible. Dude, anybody who doesn't have a PlayStation 4 is like fucking up in life right now. That's all I have to say. People are all about their smartphones and their gadgets and shit like that. Dude, PlayStation 4. If you don't have a PlayStation 4, what are you doing with your life? I don't understand it. It's incredible, isn't it? Yes, I want to experience this. You don't have a cell phone. You don't even have a phone, like, you don't even have like one of these, like I've got a phone. You don't even have the old school flip phone. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Honestly, Pixel, up until a few months ago, I was all analog. It was just VHS tapes and watching old movies, and I'm an analog kind of person. Actually, you guys, if I didn't even know any better, Swerve bought me the PS4. You guys have Swerve to thank for everything, because if he hadn't bought me the PS4, I probably wouldn't have one. I'm bad at technology. Yeah, Pixel, you guys totally rock. You guys are super into the cool retro gaming, which I love. See, that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I think is going to happen to me. I think I might. Because I get a little bit like that even when I'm playing regular PS4 games. No, Sambo, I've never been on house arrest. I've never been on house arrest. Not once in my life. Good guess, though. I kind of look like somebody that would be on house arrest. I seem like somebody that should be on house arrest? Yeah, but never, no. I've never been on work release, anything. I only went to jail once, and I was 18 years old. I bailed Julian Eaton out of jail one time. I remember going and picking Julian up in jail. I want to see a concert and be in the moment, not take tons of pics, and that's it. That's it. Yes. Yes. Why wouldn't you? Be there. Doesn't matter what you post on Facebook. You know? What the fuck? The only thing I ever post on Facebook is this stream. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Swerve. Otherwise, he would still have his Atari VCS. I still have my VCR and all my tapes. But yes, thank you, Swerve. Uh-huh. Thank you, Swerve. It was Star Wars Battlefront. We were going to play Star Wars Battlefront. That's why. I went to jail for civil disobedience. YouTube channel Pixie have some great footage. Yeah, hell yeah. What's most important? VR, RV, PR, DVR, RVD, DVD, DVDA. That's double vaginal, double anal. Venereal disease or audiovisual. Swerve kicks ass too. Yeah, I love Swerve. I love Swerve. He's my buddy. Splinternut, your speech pattern, if you slow it down. Oh, Sambo. Oh, Sambo. Mr. Hand, you gotta talk to Mr. Hand. Mm-hmm. I can see that. Tonight's stream's gonna be about a little show called Barnaby Jones. Sambo, I think you're just picking up the redneck in me. I try not to be redneck, but... Oh, you got a music channel too. Cool. Dude, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Big Beatles fan, press to play. Love it. Hey, I'll be back in a flash. What a long flash. Oh, that was a long flash. The old principal dude. Yeah, not having a phone. Yes, definitely. Well, I gotta have the phone. If I didn't have the phone, I'd be sunk. I've gotta have some sort of phone, but I don't want a smartphone. I don't need it. I'm pressing Mecca. Hey, Mecca Lennon Star. Hey, you doing, Mecca Lennon Star? Yes. He's pressing Mecca. That's right. Mecca Lennon Star. Hell yeah. You're Mecca Lennon on Facebook, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Sarah. Sorry for the long flash. Ugh. Yeah, totally. Psychedelic. Oh, really? Smartphone? PS4 for me. Made my heart a little lighter. Hey, Mzwogo. I'm on your side, man. I'm on Team Mzwogo. Cheers to you, man. I hope everything gets better for you. Love it, man. Way to keep up the positive attitude, too. That's how it's got to be. If you don't have the positive attitude... Hell yeah. Dude, where's your car? Dude, I ain't got one. Mzwogo. Yeah, big cheers to Mzwogo. Everybody pray for Mzwogo. Positivity's the way to go. Keep that PMA. Yes way. Yes way. Cheers, Mzwogo. I'm glad. Rally support for Mzwogo. Beer number 2. Number 9. Wishing you a speedy recovery, Mzwogo. Oh, look who it is.
How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm not here for lunch. Is it? Can I buy some more from you? Caleb said it's down.
Have any more?
Oh, that's okay.
Too much.
Okay, you sent me to you yesterday to see that. So. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Caleb's back from Africa and he's looking around. So.
Cool.
All right, well, thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Have a good night.
You too. Number 9. Oh yeah. What's the best buffet scene going on Guam these days? Oh, it's got to be Golden Corral. Obviously, best buffet scene going on anywhere, Golden Corral. You bet it. Yes, it was Nacho Lindsay. It was Nacho Lindsay. Definitely. I thought it was going to be Swerve, but it was Nacho. She's chilling, though. Lindsay works like 12-hour days. Lindsay busts her fucking butt, man. She's an ass-kicking girl. So she was just stopping in to say hey. She didn't want to... Oh, Macalennan, he's transforming. Yeah, Swerve and Lindsay, they were tired tonight. They didn't feel like hanging out and doing the damn thing. No, I think Lindsay's cashed. I think she's had a hard day. She does kick major ass. Yes. Lindsay's an awesome housemate to have. I definitely appreciate her. She's cool. We eat food. We drink beer and eat food together. Like, you can't ask for anything more. Target radius, what's the plan? NORAD. NORAD is the plan. Dude, North Korea can't hit us, man. They're full of hot air anyways. It's gonna be my pleasure to hang out and chill with everyone here. Yeah, thanks, Mzwogo. Love ya, man. Cheers to you. Yeah. Nah, North Korea, they're not going to be able to do a damn thing. They won't do a damn thing. Guam is the United States, okay? Dude, we could just turn Pyongyang into dust if we wanted to. If we wanted to, like, we could just destroy them. Like, it'd be stupid to do that. Why did you call her Nacho Lindsay? Because Lindsay's always providing, dude. Lindsay's always like making sure Swerve and I are fed, and we have Splinter nachos and. Lindsay rocks. Hey, good night. Good night, Mzwogo. Golden Corral. They got the chocolate fountain. You bet. Always with the Golden Corral. Best Golden Corral on Guam. Yeah, no, it's cool to have. Honestly, like, I've had really shitty people live upstairs from me before in the past, and it sucks. It's not fun for me. If it's someone shitty living up there, it's not cool. So having Lindsay, like, I'm blessed. Definitely. I'm a blessed person. Yeah, everybody needs a little Lindsay in their life, don't they? Oh, and Larry. Yeah, and Larry. We miss Larry. Buffet of Guam. Siam House kind of fell off, I feel like. Yeah, Siam House. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Splinternut's got the hiccups. I know. That's the best part about being Splinternut. You motorboat yourself. Yeah, Julian, it's not the Guam of the '90s that you knew. Definitely, we're in a different era. As long as it's now coming out the other end, we're all good. That's right. It's just gas. No, I don't want to hear that, Pixel Pixie. You should eat that whole box of Oreos. You want that. I don't want to be doing that. Oh, no. I don't like it. I don't want to be doing that. I want you to eat all the Oreos. Might want to eat a whole watermelon. My cat can eat a whole watermelon. It's true. An entire watermelon. She'll do it. Mm-hmm. My cat can eat an entire watermelon. It's true. I love my damn cat. Me and the cat are tight. I ate a whole buffalo. Ah. That's amazing. That's amazing. You ate an entire buffalo? That's insane. They're the grown-up thin Oreos, so I don't feel so bad. You don't gotta feel bad. Pixel Pixie, that's just society imposing their guilt on you. You know you don't need to feel bad. Eat it all. Eat it all. You've told me yourself. You said you're tiny, but you eat like a man. Do it. Yes. That's a lot of meat. Your cat won a cow fight against John. Shut it. John Schulte. John Schulte. Where is John Schulte? Whatever happened to John Schulte? I know, it's been, they have peanut butter Oreos now. Peanut butter Oreos, good. And when I was a kid, I really liked you guys don't even want to know what I ate today. It was all fried, all the time. You bet. I ate fried hot dogs. Dude, I've eaten crazy shit today. He would lose the cow fight to the cat. I do too. It's so fucking good. It's just so damn good. Frying's the way to go. I can't help it. Have you ever eaten a Muppet? Not yet, but I would. Julian, if it moves, I will eat it. If it dares to move, I will consume it. You know that. You know that about me. Ever had a hot dog with cheese in the center? You bet I have. You bet I have. I just sat on my left nut and it hurt like a bitch. See, press to play, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't have that problem anymore. Yeah. I don't have that problem anymore. I do it like a man. Have pie after. Yes. Pixel Pixie for the win. Boom. Slam dunking it. Slam damn dunking it. Loving it. I could sure use some help counting to 3. Come here, Muppet. Oh my god, I'm falling in love with Pixel. Easy to do. Easy to do. Pixel and her awesome commenting. Definitely easy to do. Pixel Pixie is enchanting. I love it. You're high. You high. No, you high, James Maxwell. Hi, you. Hi, you, James Maxwell. It's okay to eat Muppets as long as you don't eat animal. I know, that would be crossing the line, wouldn't it? For the win. That's right. That's right. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Mana mana. That's what your beer is there for, Aphasia. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Good evening, Pixel Pixie. I feel like I'm headed that way pretty soon myself now, too. I'm getting into La La Land. Yes, definitely. Cheers to you, Pixel. Love it. Always a pleasure. Eat all the Oreos you like. Eat all the Oreos you want. Have it your way. Yeah, I've got to get up and work in the morning. I've got to get up and do the damn thing. More of the same for me. That's how it goes when you're Splinternutty. Hey, good night, Press to Play. Love ya. Hope everything's good for you. I hope everything that good happens to you. See you soon, Press to Play. Love it. Always fun. Always fun playing Overwatch with you. Good times. Good times, man. Yep. I think that's it for me. Alright, y'all. Good night. God bless. Fuck all the rest. I'll see you soon. Back to the Muppets. And who was the great Gonzo? Who was the great Gonzo? Hey, good night, y'all. Cheers to you.